that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Fires over to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's outside. Ball one.
No strike.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One down, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Right side, hard hit. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. No score. So now the DH spot, Aaron Moore. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Moore in his 4th year, just 21 years old. A former American League Cy Young Award winner. Now this is in the air down the line. Langford on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Enmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Two down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. And one away in the top of the third. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The Red Sox trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wong down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next one in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
One time right now.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One
Kicks
time.
and deals. That one not close. 3-2 now. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Moore back to work. Duran takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. In there at the knees, going along. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. That just misses. 1-1. Ground ball right side. Drury to first, and Devers is set down. 3rd out. Down in order. Go back here in Baltimore. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fastball for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a splitter is near the top of the zone like that, because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But hey, it worked that time. He got away with it. But sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
Now at the plate, Manuel Valdez. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Fastball for a strike. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. The pitch. In there at the knees.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So here's Murphy now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here comes a pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him swinging. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Moore at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty to the plate.
1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that just misses. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 21.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now batting Jarren Duran. Moore back to work.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that one is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Into center. Cowser sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ahmed Rosario up next for the Red Sox. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. There's the strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. The throw in, but he's in there easily. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they're playing on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So 2 down. Now a chance for Edmanuel Valdez. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. They pick up a run. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound. 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Aaron Moore. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1 down, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Aaron Moore. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Abreu is just 1 strike away. Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Base hit, 1 run is in. Got a long fly ball. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Moore was clearly the hero in this one. A stellar pitching performance and came through to give them the walk-off win. Incredible.
Not his best day with the bat, Boog, but they'll be fine if he's dealing like he was in this game. Nice pitching.